guys, so in today's video we are going to be doing a video that I'm very excited to do, and I'm really interested to see how the outcome happens. In today's video, I am going to be transforming myself into a Bratz doll. Fun fact, when I was little, I was never allowed to have a Bratz doll. My mom just like thought they were bad or whatever, like she just would never buy me one. Birthday and Christmas, I would always ask for a Bratz doll, and did I ever get one? The answer is no. And so one day, you know, I was fed up. I had enough of it, and I asked my grandma to buy me a Bratz doll, and you know, my grandma did what grandmas do, and they buy their grandchild what they want. And so I got a Bratz doll. My mom was really annoyed at the fact that I got a Bratz doll, but it was probably one of like my most favoriteest gifts in my whole entire life. So today I'm basically going to be transforming myself into this Bratz doll right here. For an hour, I basically went through Google and looked at a bunch of Bratz dolls and screenshotted like 9. I just feel like if I was to be a Bratz doll, this is what I would look like. Like, I already feel like I kind of look like the Bratz doll. Over the last like 2 weeks, I have been scrolling through Twitter and Instagram, and I've seen so many people be doing this Bratz challenge where they like turn themselves into a Bratz doll, and so I thought that it would be very fun because I'm currently bored and none of my friends are replying to me, so I gotta do something to entertain myself. Am I right or am I right? I feel like this is going to be pretty easy because I just feel like we sort of just do our makeup similar. Like the blush, the bronzer, all that stuff. She just like, the only thing about Bratz dolls is they don't wear highlighter, so that'll be interesting. That lip color that she's wearing is literally like a lip color that I wear all the freaking time. So yeah, I'm very excited to do this. I'm going to be doing my makeup, and then I'm also going to be doing my hair because she has long straight hair, and so I need to extensionize my hair and then put my hair up in a half up, half down. So let's just get on to this video because I feel like it's going to be a long one. So the first item that I'm going to be using on my face is going to be my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. It is the winter time, and so I have to double moisturize, and so this is the first layer of moisturizer that I do on my face. Also, this nail is broken off. Yes, it looks very ratchet. Basically I tweeted like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that I tried pulling up my pants and my ass was too big, and so basically my nail like cracked in my pants. It didn't crack all the way, it only cracked halfway on my nail, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I want this to last. And the other day I banged it and it basically cracked all the way except for like a little tiny centimeter, and I was like, okay, I need to clip this nail down. I really need to clip this nail down before I become nailless, okay? So basically I clipped my nail down, and then I came to figure out that not only did the acrylic crack, but my real nail cracked. Now my real nail is like down to the brim. I have all my other nails on, but I basically want this to heal for like a week before I get my nails done. So I'm already apologizing for the ratchet nails. I know, very unlike me. I would have gotten them done today for you guys, but I just really did not want to become fingerless, and I just felt like I would sit in the nail salon chair and there would just be blood everywhere, because that's exactly what happened with this nail the last time I got my nails done. I feel like I always go on these little rants in the beginning of my videos, and like that's why my videos are so long, and that's why it takes me like 7 years to like edit my videos. But yeah, we're applying moisturizer to our face. I think in today's video, I'm not really sure, I think I'm gonna actually do my eyebrows on camera for you guys because I get so many DMs all the time. What I use on my eyebrows, I always get questions. Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. I recently went to a darker shade because, you know, I have black hair, so I'm basically just going to be brushing out my eyebrows, and then I'm basically just going to be taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills angled brush. I need to get a new one of these so bad. I've had this exact brush for probably like 5 years, but I basically just like tap a little tiny bit, and then I just draw a line underneath my eyebrow like that, and then I draw another one. I typically do not show my eyebrows in videos just because they take so long. It's a lot of trial and error for my eyebrows. I feel like people just think that I draw them on and like they're perfect every single time. That's not the case. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I've literally had to like wipe my eyebrows off and like start again. But yeah, I used to use dark brown, now I use ebony, and so I'm very light with the sketching of the eyebrow just in case I like mess up, and then after it's all like sketched out and I like the shape of it or whatever, then I will go in and fill it in and like pick up a lot more product. So whenever you sketch out your eyebrow, don't pick up that much product. Light-handed with the sketching out. Like, see, like that tail is very ugly. That's why you have to conceal your eyebrow. This is usually my good eyebrow, but today this one looks a little bit better. This one looks a lot thicker in the front than this one does, so that's why we have to go with concealer, because my eyebrows always look completely different until I conceal my eyebrows. I use this flat top little eyebrow brush. This is from La Mer, I believe. The writing is completely off, but I'm pretty sure that it's from La Mer. And then I'm basically just going to be taking this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Ivory 5 because I'm very, very pale. I kind of just look at my eyebrows, and whichever one is skinnier, that's the one that I do first, because then I'm going to mock that eyebrow on the other one. This one's skinnier, so we're basically going to do this one first and then try and mock it on this eyebrow, if that makes sense. And bam, the first eyebrow is done. Now, as you can see, this one is so huge compared to this one, so we got to make them look similar. I'm basically going to do this eyebrow, and then we're going to come right back, okay? Step 1 is complete. I did my eyebrows. That's basically my eyebrow-ish routine for you guys, and they're also, I feel like this is as skinny as they're going to get. They look pretty good. In the picture, she had pretty skinny eyebrows, so. For primer, I'm going to be using my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, which I literally have like none left of. I basically used this primer for the first time in a while the other day, and I realized how much I used to like this primer. Like, I literally used to love this primer so much. The Bratz doll has very flawless skin, so we're gonna try and imitate flawless skin, so we need a good base. So today for foundation, it's basically just gonna be the foundation that I have been using recently, and that is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade 118, and then my NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Light 2. I just can't believe that it's midnight and I'm literally transforming myself into a Bratz doll. Wow, this headband is actually giving me a migraine. So we have our foundations on. Now we have to conceal underneath our eyes because she literally has no under eye bag at all. Like, looks completely flawless. So I'm gonna be taking this Maybelline concealer, the same one that I used for my eyebrows, and I'm basically just going to apply it. And then I'm basically going to go in with my Born This Way concealer, which is darker, and just apply a little bit. Everything looks good and blended to me. So now in this picture, she's pretty tan and I'm pretty white, so I'm going to be going in with some cream contour. She also just has like a nice bone structure, and so I'm basically just going to cream contour my face. I'm going to take some of the cream contour on the back of my hand, and then I'm basically going to be taking this angle brush right here, warm it up on the back of my hand, and then just pack it into my skin. I've been liking to use cream products recently just because it is the winter time. My skin is extremely dry. So Bratz have very, very small, cute noses, and so I'm going to contour my nose. So I'm basically just going to be taking, again, the same little thing, sticking it on the back of my hand. I'm going to take this little brush right here, like a little like flat top, stick it right there, and then basically I'm going to draw two lines very, very close together. There we go. Now I'm going to blend it out. I really like using like cream contours for my nose contour because it just makes it look like so natural. Like, that just literally looks so natural, and my nose looks smaller. Now it is time to set all this so we don't look like an oily mess, and I'm basically going to be going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to set my whole entire face. I'm going to start with underneath my eyes because hers are very, very flawless, so we need to make sure that we have no creases or anything. I'm going down basically the sides of my nose, and then I'm also going to start to like bake my contour. Also, make sure that you powder your neck because it will get all over your clothes. I sound so funny whenever I'm doing this. I'm going to apply some on my forehead because, you know, we apply foundation right there. Basically, everything that needs to be set is setted. Now I'm going to be going in with this like MAC darker like mineralized skin finish like powder, and it's just a lot more natural. And I'm going to go onto this, and I'm basically just going to apply it where we put the cream contour at. Now we're basically going to move on to the eyeshadow. I'm going to let this sit in my face just for like a couple more minutes. We're going to get into the eyeshadow. Her eyeshadow is like dark, so it's like, it looks like it's like kind of like black, like a dark brown black, and then like the crease looks a little bit like smoky, like a brown. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous for this part just because I have not yet put eyeshadow on while having my eyelash extensions, so I'm just very, very scared there's gonna be like a lot of fallout and it's just gonna look really bad. So for this part of the video, I'm basically going to be using two different palettes. I'm going to be using my Morphe 35M palette, and then I'm also going to be using just this kind of like homemade, like some single eyeshadows. I'll tell you guys where the single eyeshadows are from. So yeah, the first thing we need to do is put concealer on top of my eyelids, which I'm really nervous for. Oh, I'm so nervous, I'm so nervous. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of my Maybelline concealer with that same like eyebrow brush that I like. What am I trying to say? I'm basically just going to apply it on my eye. Okay, so the first thing, let me look at this eyeshadow again. Basically brown, black on the eye. Okay, so for the first color that I'm going to be using is basically just this little like light brown shade. I don't know what it is called, but it is from Ofra. I'm going to take it into My crease, this is kind of just going to be our nice transition shade for this look. Like, I just don't understand like how I'm supposed to stick a lid color on with these eyelashes in the way. Now what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to start deepening it a little bit. I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I'm just going to do like a bunch of browns and then eventually put the black on my eyelid. If you do not know what palette I'm using, I'm basically using this palette right here. I'm using it because that's what the black shade that we're going to be using. I'm going to be taking this brown right here, which is like a darker brown, and I'm going to be using that, and I'm going to stick that in the crease, but I don't like that brush, and so we're going to switch brushes. I just want to say that I'm really dreading the hair tutorial part of this video. If you know me, then you know that I hate doing hair. Like, doing my hair is the most annoying thing ever. Somebody commented on one of my Instagrams the other day and was like, your makeup's always popping, but your hair's trash. And I'm like, probably because I like doing my makeup and I hate doing my hair. So I'm just take that dark brown and we're just going to basically blend it in to our crease. I know this kind of looks a little bit harsh, but don't worry. In the end, I basically blend all my eyeshadows together and we will look okay. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with a darker brown eyeshadow. And this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's in the shade called Smoke. It's basically like a dark, deeper brown. This is going to be the color that's going to help us kind of like transition into like the black color. I'm so blind that I can't even see like what I look like in the viewfinder. But in this mirror, I look alright. Now, guys, we are going to be doing the black color on my lids. So I need to find like a smaller brush. I'm going to be going in with the black eyeshadow. It is a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm going to be taking the matte black that is in this palette. I hope she's wearing black eyeshadow in this. She looks like she's wearing black eyeshadow. So we're basically just going to pat that onto my eye. I really just need a moment of silence for this part, so I'm not going to speak at all. So the black eyeshadow is on. I don't know if she has any color underneath her eyes. No, she has absolutely no color underneath her eyes. I'm basically just going to mix all those brown shades and put it on like the outer part of my eye. I'm going to basically put it on the outer half of our eye. And I'm going to be taking that black on the tip of the brush and just like literally just the littlest tap. Okay, so now I'm going to go black in with that fluffy brush, and I'm going to be taking the last dark brown that we used, the Smoke one, to kind of just blend the black and the brown together. Because I don't know why, but like the black is literally like transferring towards my crease and it looks weird, so I feel like if we blend them together it's not gonna look weird. The eyeshadow looks pretty completed to me, and now I'm going to basically apply some mascara on my bottom lashes. Okay, so now we're basically gonna move on to blush and the lips, which I'm excited about. So in the picture she has a very like pinky corally color, and I don't have a color like that. I'm basically gonna be mixing two blushes together, which I'm gonna be using the Super Shock Cheek in Prenup by ColourPop, and then I'm taking this Note blush in the shade Desert Rose, which if you follow me then you know that this is like my favorite blush. So I'm basically just going to be doing a combination of those to get the shade that she has. I'm going to go in more with like the orange and then tap just a little bit of the pink. And then just apply that on the apples of my cheeks. Now you guys, for the lips, I feel like this is going to be the easiest part of it all. So for lip liner, I'm going to be using my NYX Soft Spoken Suede lip liner, which I love this lip liner. I use it all the time. As I was putting that lip liner on, I actually saw this one in my collection that I think is going to work a lot better. This is the Buxom lip liner in the shade Hush Hush. It's basically just like kind of like this orangey-ish. I don't know how to explain this color, but this basically looks exactly what she's wearing. Like I was saying, Bratz dolls have very, very full lips. So if you don't have full lips, I would recommend overlining them a little bit. I have pretty big lips, so I'm just going to go with like the natural shape of mine. So that is the lip liner. Now for the lip color, I feel like this lip color is very, very similar to the lip color that she is wearing in the picture. And it's this Nabi Lingerie lip color in the shade Clay. So you guys, this is the completed makeup look, which I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks very, very similar to what she is wearing. This is basically what it looks like. I feel like it looks very similar to hers. And now we are going to go on to the hair so we can complete this look. Okay, you guys, so for the hair, her hair is basically in this like half up, half down hairstyle, and it's straight, which I'm so happy that it is straight because I did not feel like curling my hair right now. But basically, I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I'm basically going to first start off with straightening all of my hair because it is like wavy and like natural right now. And then I'm going to have to put my hair extensions in. So I don't know if I'm just going to be doing just my regular hair extensions or if I'm going to do half regular hair extensions and then put my ponytail hair extension in for the little half up, half down. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. I cannot wait to Facetune my photo My hair grows so fast. Okay, basically I dyed my roots and my hair about a couple weeks ago, and my light brown is already growing in. It's so annoying how fast my hair grows. So I'm basically going to straighten my hair, and I'm going to try and straighten it as straight as I can. I hate doing my hair, and so usually whenever I straighten my hair, I'm very, very lazy. Since we're going to be binding hair extensions with my hair, we kind of have to get it to look as natural as possible. Wow, pretty ugly. Okay, you guys, so I've officially straightened my hair, kind of, ish, sort of. Not the best job, but you know, it'll freaking do. Now basically what I'm going to be doing is I've decided I want to take the ponytail route and just clip in some bottom extensions on the bottom of my hair. Also, I just want to point something out if I did not already point it out in the video. I noticed something while I was straightening my hair. When I close my eyes, that eyeshadow looks so bad, but when I open them, it looks normal, and I don't know if my eyelids are just very, very oily right now, but I tried to put a bunch of black eyeshadow and it just will like not go away. So yeah, when my eyes are open, it looks good, but when my eyes are closed, it looks bad. I know, you don't have to tell me in the comments. Okay, so for extensions, I'm basically just going to be using my BELLAMI hair extensions. I've been using BELLAMI for over a year, like a year and a half, almost 2 years. Love them so much. I have a coupon code with them if you guys are interested. It is just Baddie. Yeah, it's always in my description box. But I basically just decided I'm going to clip in, I think like 2. I'm thinking about like 2, maybe 3 of my Bugatti clip-in extensions in jet black. And then what I'm going to do for the top part is just take my ponytail extension, which is really, really nappy right now. I found it on the ground. It's literally so freaking naughty. I've only worn this extension, ponytail extension. Oh my god, it's so naughty. That is so bad. I feel like I'm just ripping out 900 hairs right now. I basically used this extension one time, and that was when Bianca came to visit me. But she's not here right now. And I had no idea how to put this in last time. She had to do it, so let's see how it goes. This is basically already straightened, but I'm going to run the straightener through it. And then my extensions, I wore them the other night, and so they're already straightened. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to section the bottom of my hair as if I would put my first extension in. Okay, so what I was thinking about doing is doing 2 3s on the bottom, which you don't know what that is. Basically a 3-clip hair extension. But yeah, mine are basically already straightened because I wore them the other day. So then now I'm basically going to be doing the same again. I'm just going to be taking a hair slightly above that hair. I don't know why extensions get so nappy. Like, I literally have a full on, like, I hang my hair extensions in that little bag that I showed you guys. Like, you would think that they would not be nappy, but I just don't understand, like, why they are. So now I'm going to go in with this 4 left hair extension. And then I think that'll be good enough for the bottom. We're about to see in a second if it's good or not. Okay, basically I decided it would be a lot easier if I dropped all of my hair. And then now what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be going in with some hair gel. Basically comb this hair back. We're going to apply more gel and more hairspray after it's like all up, but this is just the basis. This is just the base. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pulling my hair back. Yeah, I think that's enough on that side. I'm literally so bad at hair. So if I'm doing this completely wrong, my apologies. I do not know what I'm doing. This video is gonna be titled Baddie trying to do her hair for like 20 minutes straight. Okay, so the ponytail is basically on. I like when my half up, half downs are very high, and so I'm basically just going to take another ponytail and wrap that on top. So now we're going to put the ponytail extension in, and if I don't know how to put this in like the first 2 tries, then we're just not going to do it, and we're just going to keep the hair like this, and we'll just try and position ourselves to where it'll look good. Okay, so basically what you're supposed to do is clip this in like this. I've watched so many YouTube videos on how to do this, and it looks like the easiest thing ever, but I just don't understand like why it's so hard for me. And then you're supposed to take this little like thing and like wrap it around the freaking hair or something. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna look good. Dear Lord, please make me be able to do this. The only thing that's so hard about applying this is that this is a straight up like Velcro, and so it gets stuck in your other hair, and that's like the one annoying part about doing this. This is why I usually ask a friend for help. I've watched so many YouTube tutorials on this, and the girls just make it look so effortlessly, and like I don't know if I'm literally just so stupid and I don't know how to do this or what. This shit is difficult. Okay, so now I'm basically going to... You're basically supposed to wrap that hair around. Where did it go? There's a lot of flyaways that I'm gonna have to fix, but there we go. I got the ponytail extension on my head. Now I'm gonna be taking a bobby pin and clipping that little hair. I literally already feel the migraine coming, but now I'm basically gonna take some hairspray and just try and spray these flyaways. Okay, now basically I'm going to wrap this little scrunchie around my hair, and hopefully that kind of gives it a little bit more of like support. Oh my god, this is a lot of freaking hair. What did I just do? I don't know what the frick I just did. Bro. Okay, so now the ponytail is literally falling out of my hair, and I don't know what's going on. And I totally just ripped the ponytail extension out of my hair. Like, how do I get this out? I don't know. I have a knot. I literally have a knot in my hair. Ow. I really thought that this would be the easiest YouTube video. I feel like this is going to be pretty easy. Literally every single person that has done a half up, half down ponytail extension, you're a liar. Not easy. It's literally difficult. Okay, I just can't do hair. Like, we have literally came to conclusion in this video that I can't do hair. Third time's a charm, so I'm really determined to get it on the third try. What the fuck is this? It fell out of my head again. Do you see that? Yeah, it fell out of my head. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that third time is not a charm. Okay, so now I'm basically gonna fix my flyaways again for like the 4th time. This is what it looks like. I should have added like an extension honestly in here, but the picture is being taken from front to the back, so you're not even gonna see my freaking hair. The last thing that we just basically have to do is put in some little stud earrings, and so I'm gonna go find some stud earrings and then I'm gonna put them in. I basically got this little pack of earrings from Walmart for $4.88, and I think I'm gonna use the bottom pair. I feel like earrings make the biggest difference. Like, I feel like I just looked so boring, but like now that I have earrings in, I kind of look interesting. Okay, you guys, so everything is basically completed. The makeup, the hair, and everything like that. Now we basically just have to go take the picture and hope that I look like her and the picture looks similar. So basically I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys like the finished product. Okay, you guys, so in her picture she is up against a white wall, and so basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm basically have this white wall right here where my mini fridge is. I'm going to sit on my mini fridge and just take the picture right here. Okay, you guys, so I edited the picture. This is kind of what I came up with. I'm in a predicament currently, so this is what the girl looks like. This is what I look like. Okay, I edited my eyes, edited the lip color. So what's really bugging me about this is the top is just completely different. Like, she has a low neck, and I just feel like the picture kind of looks odd because I have a high neck. So what I'm thinking about doing is I have this sweater right here, which is a lower neck. It's just a completely different color. This is like a pink. It's not a white. The shirt is killing me. So we're gonna try this, and then I'll show you guys that finished product. Okay guys, so I just finished changing my top and taking the pictures, and I honestly think that it made such a difference. I'm going to edit the pictures right now and just, you know, Facetune them, make sure that the colors are all correct, and then we're gonna see which one is better. Also, I literally do not know why, but do you guys see the black is literally coming off? Like, it's like flaking off. Like I literally just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand, like, if my eyelids are just, like, oily. I literally don't know why. Like, does anyone know? Like, are my eyelids oily and they just, like, do not take black eyeshadow? Or, like, what the heck is going on? Because it looks crazy when I blink. Like, it literally just looks like I put a blindfold on and, like, try to do my eyeshadow. Okay, you guys, so I think this might be the finished product. You see what I'm saying? Or, like, the faces are just so completely different. I might tweak it a little bit better. I honestly might make my face just a tad bit bigger on Facetune. I don't know. Okay, you guys, so that is basically it for this video. I went ahead and I fix the black on my eyes so that it does not look crazy. I'm kind of convinced that it's not my eyelids, it's just the black eyeshadow. Basically, I re-put black eyeshadow on to film this outro. I ran to the bath, literally gone for less than 10 minutes, and I came back and it was already flaking off again. So I'm just convinced that it might just be the eyeshadow. I don't really know. Let me know if you guys have this palette and you try the black and like if it gives you problems. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took very long. I was not expecting this video to take that long. I thought it was going to be so easy. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I think that it turned out pretty well, pretty decent for my first ever like copying somebody else. I've never transformed into like somebody else before, so I think it was good for my first one. Like I said in the beginning of this video, let me know in the comments down below if this is something that you guys like, and if you guys want me to do more Bratz dolls impersonations, or if you guys have like any other ones that you guys would like me to do. Make sure you do not forget to click the subscribe button if you guys are new here, so you guys can join our family. Also, do not forget to click the little bell so you guys will be notified when I post a new YouTube video. If you guys want to keep up with my life on an everyday basis, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, because I'm very active on all those social medias, and you guys kind of just get a sneak peek behind my videos.